Hi, and welcome. Welcome back to another Onkruid video. Welcome back to another attempt at Ascension 11 in Slay the Spire. I made a big sacrifice to play this game. I turned off my fan. It is about 40 degrees Celsius in Belgium right now. A little bit of an exaggeration, but not by that much. Yesterday we actually hit the 35 mark. Not that I'm proud of it or anything, but I did say oh high mark, that's for sure. I'll go crazy. This run is over. Okay, let's try and make it work. So we have extra energy right from the start. I think that means that we want to probably invest in high damage cards that we otherwise would not be able to play. Ritual, I know that this guy is about to attack, so I will double block. We can no longer see enemy intents. That already spices things up quite a little bit, but I do really love the extra energy, of course. Let's go for a little perfect strike build. We had some positive experience with that in the past, in a not so far away past. I love a rampage too though. Lord knows I love a rampage deck. No, let's thin out our deck nicely. We're going for glass cannon because we don't know when to block either way, so let's focus on trying to kill all the enemies in rapid succession. Like here for example. We can just kill one of them, and I think that's worth more than actually damaging both of them. Because now, if all things go correctly, which they don't, we would have been able to kill both of them. I'm glad that I blocked there. It's a prediction game from now on, you know. I think on regular combat, I love a wild strike, will be fine, but in the boss fights, we are gonna have a hard time for sure. I wanted to kill him already, but I'm too lazy to do the calculations. So far, we've taken quite a lot of damage, of course. Heavy blade is not what we want to see. Drop kick? I think I would go for a drop kick, considering we do normally invest in some vulnerability. This guy, we do kind of know about his antics already. That was a great first turn. He is attacking this turn. And I think I am gonna double defend, because we are probably, or hopefully, killing him next turn. So I think the 2 defense are gonna be worth it. Please tell me we can kill him. I hate everything in existence, but that's completely fine. It's not like I needed that health anyway. Okay. Not to be, like, racist or anything, but where are my perfected strikes at? I will rest, because our HP is getting dangerously low. And I guess from now... Let's kill the mushrooms. I guess for now, our main focus is then going to be focus on question mark rooms. Killed one of them, became vulnerable, probably going to take a beating. Yes, sir. Let's try and kill another one. We won't have enough, so I will block there. Should have probably popped the strength potion to get rid of one of them, because we are getting dangerously close to dying here. In fact, I will do it right now. 11, 11, like that, and like that. I think that is necessary. Okay, sure. I would like a Shrug It Off. It's just a decent card. Pentagraph is also very nice. I've started to learn a little bit about what the different relics do again. And I think, to be honest, it can make the viewing experience a little bit more enjoyable, because we're moving fast. And we're also gonna move fast into our grave in this run. Definitely kill one of them, pop the other shield, but we might just die. Maybe should have popped the block. That's deserved. I mean... That starting relic, yeah, no. I don't want that. I also never take it when I see it appear on boss fights, because I feel like it ruins my ability to slay the spire. We have the potentiality to gain a 1 health elite here, and I always like to go for that. I don't know if it's an actual valid strategy, but it is one that is quite fun. And fun is what we're looking for. Okay, a rampage build. Thinning out our deck. Card draw, getting maybe 1 more copy of Rampage in there. That's what we're looking for right now. All of these... No. A thin deck. Is this a random relic, or is it always the same? We can remove the curse later. Champion belt? Big. Remove a card. Yes, we are trying to thin out our deck. No combat? Ooh, okay. Do we want anything of this? When you apply vulnerable, apply 1 week. I was almost buying blind, but I don't think we need it. I think we are definitely just removing the curse. And it's probably going to be it. Although some early AoE might be nice. I don't want to spend my gold on it though. Let me upgrade Rampage immediately because it's the main engine in our deck and it's a rare card, so that's quite worth it to upgrade. And I love it when these guys have just 1 HP, man. Ooh, that is tasty. Scrumptious. We can no longer become weakened. Apply weak. Whenever you draw a status card, draw 1 card. We could go for some card draw and some... I mean, we love, you know, we love to go that deck. And you know, we have some success with it. Sometimes. I think I love this path right here. Remove another card from my deck. Maybe remove a regular old strike. Because I don't want to be too glass cannon. I don't want the spicy elite. Give me the regular elite. Alright. Now we're actually really talking. Now we really are prone or well equipped to get the deck that we love to play. I would like to apply 1 vulnerable because it also applies weakness. And I guess I already was applying weakness because I had the bash in my hand. But some extra vulnerability and some extra weakness is not something I'm gonna look in the mouth, if you understand what I'm getting at. Because it's a gift horse, you know? That's what I was getting at. I think it was quite clear. Become even more vulnerable and then just how about you pass away. I don't think there's gonna be... It's also interesting because there's like whenever you exhaust the card, gain luck. Whenever you gain luck, deal 5 damage to random enemy. It costs 2. That's heavy though. If this card is exhausted, gain energy. Exhausting card draw, whoops, sorry for the bonk. That all helps us to cycle through our deck further, of course. To cycle through our deck more quickly. You guys are no match for me, I can tell you that much. Although you are gonna provide a little bit of a hassle this first turn. We don't have anything to exhaust right now, but we don't need it either way. Yes, even though it's not vulnerability, I think the fact that it exhausts makes it worth it. Let's defend. Let's actually defend twice and then a little strike in there. Okay, none of them are attacking, so we can just double strike and hope for the best. That Ascender's Bane is 3 damage for free every single fight. 3 damage is nothing to actually really write home about, but... Yikes. We're gonna take a large hit here. And I'm not talking about a bong hit. Won't catch me taking hits from the Devil's Lettuce soon. I had a discussion about that with my colleague at work today. I know for some reason drugs, alcohol, like, which I guess kind of is the same. Yes. Is a frequent topic here on the Onkruid channel, so you might be quite tired of... You don't want to hear about it, maybe. I'll do this just to cycle through a defense that we don't want next turn. Exhaust that card for 3 damage, and then this turn we have Ascender's Bane, which we can now exhaust again. I will strike, but 1 more defend. Me and my colleague were talking about whether I was planning to do any drugs on the festival that I'm going to later this week, and I said no, I never do. And he told me like, well, I do sometimes on festivals and I can appreciate it. My argument was kind of like, I want to experience that to the fullest. I want to be there. Ooh, nice. I want to be there with my whole attention span. I thought this was the run we got the heal before the boss relic, but that run is already long over. And that's why I don't want to take any drugs, because I feel like it would impede that ability to really enjoy it to the fullest, you know? I hope that would have been enough to pop his other face, but it was not. That deals 3 damage. And he was like, okay, I get that, but the experience on drugs can be more intense even sometimes. And that makes sense, but it didn't convince me, you know, because I've never felt the urge to take drugs. I've never felt like I needed them, so why strengthen my experience of the festival if it's already strong enough and if I'm already enjoying myself to what I believe to be the fullest. 12 damage. I think we desperately need some blocks, and 9 damage is better than 1, although that was what I was very scared about, because I think the Rampage is really gonna have to come in clutch if you want to do anything this fight. 3 strikes, so that next turn I can hopefully pop this. Let's make him vulnerable and let's use our rampage to deal the most damage before he gains his big shield. Now we are focused on getting block, which is perfectly okay and works. That's so fine. 16 damage. Are we dead? We need to do this in order to draw some defensive capacities, but we did not, so I think this is just the end of us. We are mixing and matching, but not really matching, just mixing deck types, and I think that might be what really is sucking for us. I would love a random common relic. I don't like that relic. I don't want to do an early shot then. Let's just head over here into some combat. Alcohol is going to be on the menu, of course, for sure. But there also, I don't want to be like drunk out of my mind on a festival because I want to be really be there. Good old classic clash deck. Wow, I had a stroke. That's something we haven't played in a while. It's something I used to do a lot when I was a bit younger and more unbeknownst to the challenges Slay the Spire can pose. And I thought clash decks were some of the coolest shit and most effective decks out there. Definitely not the case, but I do love myself a clash deck, you know, because here I can play the slime to deal more damage with my clash than I would have been able to do with a regular old, okay, with a regular old strike. Give me a question mark. Give me a relic. I guess we're merchant built and this run. I will defend here because it allows me to play the clash. Even though he wasn't attacking, that's why I have some extra clarification that I wanted to defend because of that. And he should just be dead right here with a regular old strike. Yes, I will add a thunderclap because it's an attack. Case in point why I wanted to add it. 14 damage right here. And then let's put you in lethal range of another clash. And we have full block. Make sure we pay attention to this guy enough. I guess you're not in lethal range because this game just hates us. Don't know if we're going to be able to really kill him quickly enough. Because he's going to deal 30 damage to us right now. Yeah, it's not happening. Okay, that's quite a big hit to take right in the early game. I guess you should have paid more attention to him, even though I told myself, like, hey, I need to pay attention to him. The double block and kill him. I killed him because I had double block for this guy's attack, and I suspected our hand to be looking like this turn. I don't really want any of these in this deck. I will upgrade a card, upgrade my Thunderclap, because I think it's a no-brainer to pop it almost every fight, if I get it, of course, which is not quite the case here. Stupid stuff to not focus the one in the back. Very stupid stuff indeed. Although the slimes can pose a big threat to us, but I guess the Ascender's Banes can also do that. Can I please just get a turn where I can pop my clash? We are at such a low health point already, like this run is almost over. Especially if we're not defending there, but I really need to... Like... Oh, wait. Hold. He's done it. He's actually done it. We can cycle through clashes. We're not going for the elite, I think, because that'll just definitely mean the death of me. And of course, that little curse had to be there, huh? It just had to be there. I presume that we are just straight up dead, right? Because we can't pop this. We will exhaust the card, take 8 damage, and head into an early grave. What's going wrong here? What am I missing? What am I doing incorrectly? Probably a whole bunch of things. Give me the max HP. Come on. Maybe that's what we need. Maybe enemies in the next 3 combats having only 1 HP is actually not that beneficial as we make it out to be. I feel like it's just not working because I'm trying to create all these fancy deck types when I know which things works, when I know which things gave me success. That being said, let's go for another one of those fun little block decks, huh? Because that's the kind of guy I am. I like to live my life dangerously. I like to do what I know I shouldn't do. Not true at all. I'm a really big pussy when it comes to most things in life, and when it comes to life in general. I think I strive to be careful. I strive to not ruffle anyone's feathers. What deck type are we going? Block. Armaments it is. Great starting hand. Not really, but I guess our deck doesn't consist of that many strong cards to make a better starting hand at this point in time. Strike and bash. That works out beautifully. Whenever card is exhausted, gain 3 block. Just an early 20 damage. Ethereal might be nice, but we're focused on block, right? Sure, let's go for it. Just give it to me again. Bronze scales is nice when we're looking for being attacked, when we're looking to use our block. Let's make this cost 0, because I think that's a very valuable upgrade. Let's do armaments. I don't need to upgrade Feel No Pain, because we have no exhaust. We have no way to exhaust cards yet, so it would have been thrown away. And that's, I guess, the kind of hand we want to see. Get Tornced, buddy. Play my double defend. We're focused on block even on turns we should actually attack, but just like that. And let's go for armaments for when we cycle through our deck. Maybe we can get that upgraded event again, and it will make our body slam a little bit more potent even. I think we are defending, strike, strike, body slam. But we're taking a lot of damage. We're taking a lot of damage for sure. Defend, defend, strike. We're gonna have to end off his life rather quickly, otherwise he will end ours for sure. Should be possible next turn if we draw a little bit of a decent hand. 6 damage, and then 3 block, so that's 12. That's not enough. We will have to pop our dexterity potion. Okay, sure. Feed is nice. Feed is a nice addition to a block deck, I think, especially this early in the game. We were not really able to make it work earlier when it got added into our deck at the start, but let's try it again. Deal 9 damage. 6 plus 9 is not enough. I think I need to pop my potions, because otherwise we will just be in a whole shitload of trouble. You're dealing quite a lot of damage to me, and I don't necessarily like that. Let's upgrade the strike, because I wanted to play Feel No Pain for no apparent reason. Can we kill him? Yes, we can. No, we can't, but we need that block, of course, and that allows us to kill him next turn. I was looking at the long con, you know? I was looking at the long-term goals. No, thank you. I see no block, I skip. Removing cards, yeah. Okay, here we are again. These guys, these fellas. Let's upgrade our strike, because we definitely want to deal some damage to the guy in the front right here, dealing a whole bunch of damage to us. And the cool part of it is that we're almost just dead as well. So that's really cool. That's something that you really love to see. We can kill the one in the back, which is, I think, worth it. Deal 3 damage to somebody if they would attack. This is still 9 and 9, so that would mean 18. 18 plus 13 is enough to kill this guy, right? Yes. Because it is more than 30. A little bit long on the calculation there, but hey, better safe than sorry in my opinion. If I just died on this turn, I would have probably cried. But hey, at least I'm a gangster and I don't have to cry right now. Yes, that fits our deck nicely. We have to rest. I realize that we just went into an elite fight, but I think you need to take some early game risks, or otherwise, well, why are you even playing, right? We can play Feel No Pain right now because it benefits us in this specific turn, and I think I'm gonna pop my feet early, because I think if I'm not able to kill these guys early, that we will oh wait, these days are actually gonna come in handy. 11 damage, and that amount of damage is enough to kill this guy, so I think that's worth more than upgrading a card. These guys are so nice because the exhaust engine is going to give us a whole lot of block every single turn. And Red Skull is also coming in quite handy because we are low all the fucking time. Get rid of this guy. He's dealing damage. 10 damage right on the dot. That's fine. Gain a little bit block and deal some damage in the process. And as you can see, we gain a whole lot of block from exhausting cards. So we will already gain 6 block this turn. So this is going to be worth it. I mean, that was a nonsensical turn to talk about those kinds of things because the run was over already. But I love seeing red. Lord knows I love seeing red. I will upgrade it immediately, or will I upgrade feet? I think I'm gonna upgrade feet because I think we're gonna need the tankiness and the max HP to really survive. This should be a fight that I can manage, right? I think so, at least. He's gonna deal a lot of damage to us. That's no joke. That's not no laughing matter. 45. He splits at 36. So this is gonna be enough to split him. So I think I would rather not do it right now. I think I would much rather do it right now, this turn. Because we are able to deal a whole bunch of more damage. There we go. They are not attacking. That's beautiful. Deal 15 damage. So this should be enough to kill. And then a regular old strike in there. 0 cost body slam has no use because we had no block. And that fight went about as well as it could have gone, I think. I don't want to... Well... No, I don't want to exhaust my cards. I want to keep them in deck. I will rest. I have to rest here. Alrighty. Defend, body slam. He will split at 75. So that's something we need to take into account. It's still exhaust and I don't want to pop it this turn, so that's not an upgrade that's worth it. We have an energy potion. Let's pop the attack potion right here. Lines up beautifully with the vulnerability. And I think we will pop our feet already, or will we pop an extra defend? I think popping our feet is worth more. Alright, there we go. And we're already exhausting cards and gaining block from it, so that's beautiful. I don't think we want to pop him this turn, but we do with this attack, so I think we're holding off on that. Goop spray. That's what my girlfriend loves when I do that. I will pop my energy potion to get those 2 additional strengths out there now that he still has the vulnerability. And I think Iron Wave is gonna be fine. I'm gonna pop Dropkick even though there's no vulnerability here. And I'm just gonna ignore all the slimes. Didn't quite take into account him splitting, but I guess that's what I get. This is the best turn in history. I just passed up on killing one of them and just split all of them. I don't know why I did that. That's a beautiful one-shot. That's a beautiful two-shot. We're not out of the danger zone, because if they both attack, we are in a lot of trouble. But we will be fine. Let's kill one of them and gain some block in the process. Alrighty. He should be dead, right? 9 damage. That's exactly enough. Okay, at least we killed the first boss. Another feat is interesting. An offering is interesting. Demon form is not that interesting. Let's go for another feat. I'll go for additional energy for 1 strength on the enemies. I think that's a valuable trade. Let's focus on question marks because of the Yuzu bracelet. This turn seems to suck quite a large chode. And by that I mean I seem to suck quite a large chode on this turn. Strike, strike, strike. And feed, because we have another feat in our deck. And this was the unupgraded one. So let's look for the upgraded feat to finish off the job if we can. Don't think that's gonna work. Unless we find something really, really powerful here. Which is not really the case. It was not even my upgraded feat, the previous one. Do we want to wait for it? I think we do. Considering our deck is focused on blocking so much, I think we might want to wait for it. And I immediately kind of regret my decision. He's just going to deal 10 damage straight to my face. At least the thorns is popping in. Let's just hope that we draw it quickly. We are primed. The enemy is primed. So if we draw our fleet, we will be in the money. If we do this, he dies to... He dies to thorns. I'll give it one more turn. I know it's ballsy. I know it's risky. Thank you. Some mercy. I don't know if it's worth the 4 max health, but hey. What do I know? Sugared Off is a nice card. We could potentially get a double feat in there in this fight, which I definitely wouldn't pass up on. But we have to survive first, and that seems to be quite a difficult task. If I look at our HP, it's upgraded already. So what we'll do is armaments. We will pop this. Pop the body slam over. Pop 1 feat, because otherwise we're not going to make it out of this fight alive probably. And hope we just draw our other feat rather quickly. But not right here. Thank you. Thank you, universe. some mercy at least. I love a pommel strike, especially since it's already upgraded. I love transforming a guard, get the strike out of here. Flex, not really such a fan of that. Colorless cards, healing is more effective. I love a lantern, for sure. I love removing another card from my deck, for sure. The curse, preferably. And I think that's it. I think that's it for this shop. Let's head to the elite fight. I think I'm okay with that. Smiling mask. Yeah. Yeah. Triple the chance of finding rare cards from combat rewards. Okay. Okay, we can work with that. We can kill one of his ads immediately, right? Yes, and then double block. Not the best first turn. Didn't use the extra energy we just got from our lantern. Another feat. Is that enough? No, it's not. Let's feel no pain, shrug it off. Let's body slam. And then we can feed. And I don't actually want to pommel strike, but I guess cycling those 2 strikes out there is okay. That's quite a lot of ads you got there, homie. 13 damage and 11. With the vulnerability, I believe that to be enough to kill this guy. And we get a little defend out there as well. Just hope he doesn't pop out a big attack, because then we're completely fucked. Oh, I think I would rather upgrade the Iron Weave. Let's do it like this. And we don't need to kill him. Thorns is slowly but surely trickling him down. That's a lot of ads, man. That's a lot of fucking ads. That's too many ads, even. Just 11 damage, huh? Guess he will die to the Thorns. Let's do it like this. I don't know if this is the right play. We're probably dead, so we definitely will drink the energy potion to heighten our chances of survival a little bit. It's not working out. It's not working out at all. It kind of hurts me, both physically and mentally. Give me a rare card to obtain, man. Give me demon form. Let's go for a little strength build. Start off straight in the middle. Defend, defend, attack the front one. We're lacking some juice. We're lacking some keys to the kingdom. We're lacking a lot of things. One of those things might be skill in Slay the Spire. I wouldn't debate you on that. At least we were able to kill the first enemy without taking too much damage. So I guess now we're focused on gaining strength, right? I don't want the curse again, man. Not 3 runs in a row. Receive reward based on the offer. What about doubt, huh? What about that? Spirit poop, it's unpleasant. Okay, well, at least we were able to remove the card. I don't mind the spirit poop all that much. Now you give me the perfected strike. Oh, of course you do, buddy boy. I'll over shrug it off. I think our fights are going to be quite long because we want the demon form to pop off. So shrug it off, and cards that give us more block are definitely welcome. I wonder if we're able to do anything with the spirit poop later. Like if there's going to be if one of those events we got last time where you have to offer a relic, maybe if you offer the spirit poop, you really upset some people, or maybe you get a very cool bonus. Who knows? Sometimes this game can really surprise you. Yes, I guess we would like a heavy blade then. Give me demon form in my first turn. I hate you. I absolutely despise you. You are the nail in my coffin. Of course, they give it to me right now. These are not successful Slay the Spire runs. I hope there's still something fun about watching them. Otherwise, if you're just here because of pity, I still thank you. I still find that very kind of you, but I hope I'm adding value to your life in some way, shape or form. But I must admit that I'm not quite sure that these Slay the Spire runs are actually doing that. Although, now that our demon form is alive, maybe you might enjoy it a little bit more because we are wreaking havoc. 8 strength next turn. That really doesn't butter my egg roll the way those health numbers align, but I think I should just be able to kill this guy right now if my draw is... Ooh. They're testing me. They are testing me, for sure. I love an anchor, don't get me wrong. I love an AoE when we're going a strength build, and I'm definitely gonna go over here. I think that's valuable. And I think if we draw Seeing Red and Demon Form in our starting hand, I will be very happy. Right now, I'm not very happy, of course. This was the perfect enemy to just chill against and play my Demon Form without any reprehension, but I guess I'm stupid like that. And if I keep on making those types of plays, then I kinda deserve losing all of these runs, I think, because that was just insanely dumb and not needed. We're not gonna draw our Heavy Blade here. He's dealing 20 damage. We are drawing our Heavy Blade, but it's never gonna be enough. Even if we block 2 times, we are still dead. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this abysmal video, the 3rd in a row where I just do nothing. I need to get my morale needs to be higher. Get the Ascension off, just show me what the Ironclad can do. Just show me what he can do. I'm not even paying attention to anything, I'm just... Let me know that I can still win a Slay the Spire, and I'll even pick Flex, even though I know it's a bad card. Heck, I'll upgrade it. This is real speedrun territory right now. This is where the homies get turned into men, you know? This is where it all happens. Lord knows I love a wild strike. Lord knows I love a wild strike. Give me some rare cards. Give me some rare cards that really just change up my deck for good. Perfected Strike, you're coming home with me. Bash, Wild Strike. Okay. He started off with 2 strength already now, did he? Do I look like I care, homie? You're dead next turn. If we draw correctly, which we did. Sometimes life can smile at you. Beautiful. Yes. No. No, thank you. Mushroom Fellas. Get weakened. Perfect strike on this one, regular strike on this one, and we are in the money. I hate you. I absolutely despise everything about you. Thunderclap, no. Whirlwind can be a game changer, of course, if we get the right tools. I would love this. Give me a Heavy Blade as well. Yeah, just fill up our deck with regular rolled attacks, why don't we? Give me all of the potions, please. I would love to have an attack potion. Let's go for the max amount of elites if we can. Let's get another perfect strike in there. Upgrade all of our cards and just Whirlwind because it's in our starting hand. Choose an attack and make it cost 0 this turn, right? So we passed up on that perfect strike for no reason at all. I'm goated with the sauce, you know? I'm really playing out of my mind here in this Slay the Spire, and especially right there. Just add a strength at the end of your turn. That's cool. That's neat. That's a nifty little trick we call being bad at the game. Molten Egg? We're talking. You're saying things, you know? You're spitting. Goodbye. I despise you and everything you stand for. Man, am I looking forward to playing some World of Warcraft. Perfect strike, yes. Just keep it simple. Keep it nice and easy, you know? Just don't overdo it. Boom. I really want to record it, but I really want to record something substantial, something that makes a difference in the world, something that you guys would love to see, but I'm not there yet, you know? I'm not sure yet about what I actually want that to be then. Sure, I guess we can go for Barricade, but I don't know if we will be able to activate it sooner or later, but I think I would rather Perfect Strike here than Bash and Whirlwind for 1. I did not check the Nunchaku, so I am very ashamed and crying. I'm also crying a little bit right now. I will double defend and regular strike here. I don't want to die necessarily if possible. Give me a Flex and give me a Whirlwind, please. He's doing 20 damage. I sleep. Flex, Perfect Strike, regular strike. I'm just too influenced by people like Barney, I think. And the way that he makes WoW content is so inspiring to me. Not only for gaming content creation, but for content creation in general. Because it's such a beautiful series that he has created with his Scarab Lord adventures. But I think I'm putting my expectations too high. I'll go Berserk, even though that upgraded bludgeon was also nice. I don't need gold. Why would I need gold? I think I want to immediately from the get-go be able to create videos like him, and that's definitely not gonna happen, you know? So I should lower my own expectations a little bit. And I know I have to, but it's hard to actually do that in practice. If I should just start doing it, you know? If I really want to make videos that are that cool, I need practice. And practice is not gonna happen if I don't practice. It sounds crazy, I know, that you need to practice in order to actually experience the benefits of practice, but it is true. I misplayed there, but it doesn't matter because this guy's definitely just dead. And I'm just too much of a pussy to really get into it. No. I almost said, okay, we're speedrunning, let's do it, but I need to remember that we are focused on the perfected strike, so I just almost completely ruined my deck. If you have any insights into how you would deal with that problem of like the imposter syndrome, already being too large right from the get-go, let me know. Deliver that insight to me, or what you have learned about that to me, because I'm quite interested to hear how you would deal with that. Because I feel like it's something I'm struggling with often. Really often, to be honest. Goodbye. And this is probably not gonna kill, but we're gonna play it either way. Inflame. Perfect strike. We didn't even need the inflame, but that's all good. Another heavy blade because it's upgraded. Give me another elite. Ooh, these guys can pose quite a threat, especially with the starting hand. Focus on in the front. Play my defend. Don't forget about my potions. I will pop my regen potion. Inflame, berserk. Die. And then how about you just die as well? Not possible. We're still alive, right? Yes, we are, but we're close to death. 10 damage. That's too much. So how about you don't? And I think I will pop my vulnerability in the hopes of finishing him off this turn with all the extra energy I get. You're a piece of shit. You're an absolute piece of trash. But it's all fine. Didn't mean to pop that, wanted to perfect strike, but I guess it's okay. Instance burner is quite big. An upgraded inflame will get added to our deck. And this might be the final fight we embark on. Especially, again, with this fucking starting hand. That's kind of satisfying. That's really satisfying, actually, what happened there. 15 damage, eh? What about if you would just die instead? I'm satisfied with that. I'm not adding any of these. I need to heal. Okay, thank you. I need $1 million. Is it that easy? Does it work like that? We never get gold, so I think a shop right now would be handy. Yes, that's beautiful. And I think I will go for the offering as well. Offering into Whirlwind when we already have a bunch of strength, that's gonna pop off, I'll tell you that much. Okay, maybe our deck is kind of working. Another perfected strike. Maybe that's one too many, but that's fine. Give me the special relic, because I think it fits our deck quite nicely. Give me the Whirlwind. That's not the Whirlwind. How about you just pass away? And then we will focus on the guy behind you. The girl behind you, I guess. Intangible. Beautiful timing, beautiful stuff. Let's just Whirlwind it up. Almost dead. Taking only 1 damage. I'm fine with that. Because you just pass away. Don't need any of these. Just move along. We're almost at the second boss. It is the second boss indeed. Let's try it on for size. Where is my Whirlwind? But also, Honey, where is my super suit? Because we don't need the Whirlwind there. Who needs to escape when you have a flex potion? Yo, give me another flex. See if I care. Upgrade my offering, please. Let's do all of that good stuff. Make him vulnerable. Let's play the top 3 cards of my draw pile. Nice. Very nice, actually. Okay. Worth it. Give me my Whirlwind. Give me my Whirlwind. Are you... It's fine. I don't need my whirlwind either way. I wasn't even looking for it, to be honest. To be fair with you. I really don't need my whirlwind, I guess. I am stupid, dumb, but I heal up after the boss fight either way, so I don't care. Alrighty. Yeah, why not, right? The answer is very much like, because it's completely stupid to add another one of those. And you often don't even have the time to play the first one, but the answer on why to still do it is because it's really, really funny. My mouse is playing up. I really should buy a new one, but I've spent a lot of money on electronic appliances lately with the purchase of both my camera and also my new cell phone. Yeah, sure. Hello again, mister. I am afraid to say that you pose no threat to me, no challenge to me at all anymore, so you're in a world of hurt and I'm the one to deliver it. That was quite easy, quite simple. Unseizing top is possibly okay. Whirlwind... Yeah, let's add another one of those. Why not? I mean, don't put too much thought into it, right? Get this defend out of my deck. Do you think I need defense at this stage of the game? Boop, boop, boop. Heavy blade, perfect strike, and you're dead. Plated armor... Nope, don't need any of it. Another flex? Why the hell not? Give me my whirlwind. Oh yes, it's the unupgraded one, but I think it should still be enough. This is the type of Slay the Spire run that makes you enjoy the game again, you know? This is really what you need sometimes. Upgrade my other whirlwind, please. I used to go purely for whirlwind builds back in the day. Like, it really was the only type of build I tried to create because I knew what the keys to the kingdom were. So I just kept on investing in it all the time. I would love some extra strength. And I just kept going for that time and time again. And I had a blast every single run because there's something extremely, extremely satisfying about just being able to clear out the entire screen of enemies in one turn. Which doesn't seem to be possible here. I digress, never mind. I guess it is possible. I will gladly add another offering. Just 4 max HP, please. Berserk, Plex, you know the drill by now. Perfect strike is 44, this is 16. 24 times 2, this is 66. 24 times 2 is 40 and a bit, so this is definitely going to be better. That's some quick maths for you right there. Not the hardest of math equations, but you know, it doesn't always have to be the hardest to still be impressive, you know? That's at least what I tell my girlfriend whenever we are having sexual intercourse. And my PP is not being erect all the time. Alrighty, a regen potion I will add. I don't know if you noticed, but we just took like all of our health. I'm not going for the elite. I know it's a little bit of a pussy attitude, but I want to finish this run. I want to survive it. This should be okay, right? Yeah, sure. He is still alive, but I don't really mind that because this turn he is definitely gonna die. I don't think we need to pop our offerings, and I'm glad I didn't. A cultist potion is interesting, but I think it's too slow, although Thorns does really nothing for us, so I will replace that. Final question mark, transformer card, get this regular strike out of here. Havoc, you're not getting played. I will rest, I don't want to take too big of a risk, and then the final boss fight right here. Pop the ritual potion, pop the regen potion as well. And this first turn is looking like one where we might want to pop the strength potion as well, even though I would have loved to gain some more energy. I think that, or some more... Yeah, some more energy by the offerings. I think that was definitely already worth playing. And there we go. I'm just going pure glass cannon. If he kills me, I wouldn't even mind, you know. I kinda mind. See you in the next one.